He's been on tour with LP Andrew Berkely Martin here in studio. How are you?
I'm lovely. How are you?
Good morning. I didn't know that you were back on island. When did you get here?
I just snuck down with my lady from London, and I had to introduce her to the family, which was beautiful.
Right.
Nice.
And just spending some lovely quality time after the longest tour of my life,
So wait a sec, you must have a new girl then from the last time we saw you, because you were here and she wouldn't have met the family then. Would make sense, right?
Yeah, I think the record, the new record, created her out of thin air.
Oh, okay. Well, tell us about this new record. You said it's coming out the end of the month. What have you been working on?
Yes, it is a record that I did with, the artist is LP. And she and I and Ashton Irwin from 5 Seconds of Summer and the producer Matt Pauling, we just got together and wrote this beautiful record. And we worked on some of it down here, just writing on the beach. Mm-hmm. And, it was beautiful. And now it's coming out on September 29th.
Yeah, we heard a sample of it. I liked a lot what we heard.
Well, yeah, you played us. I think we were one of the first people to hear the Well, I don't know if it was Finnish, but Golden.
No, we didn't hear that when he said.
We did.
Oh, no, you did hear it.
Yes,
Actually,
we did hear that one.
But we
trust
were
me,
writing.
I remember very specifically because it gave me goosebumps.
Yeah. Well, me
It
too.
made me feel golden.
We didn't want you guys to leave. We were so happy to be playing.
Oh, we had
songs for
such
you.
a good time.
Yeah, well, I told her
Please
then it was a
invite us
hit.
again. That was so fun.
We're going
Yeah.
to play the song right after the interview so other people can hear it too. So just give people some background on you. Andrew is from Cayman, originally, of course, but you've been touring around the world with major bands and artists and all that stuff. You like your entire career. Tell us about your career.
Yeah, I grew up in Cayman, went to St. Ignatius.
Shout out to St. Ignatius.
Yeah, there
Catholic
we go.
School.
I was a parrot. Played tennis here. That was my thing, tennis and baseball. But no, my mother is Caymanian, and
School teacher, I believe,
school
too,
teacher,
right?
an incredible. She worked at Red Bay in Savannah, and I ended up moving up to the States. Eventually moved to LA, and started playing guitar professionally for a living somehow.
Right.
I like to think that my grandfather always wanted me to be a boxer and be a fighter.
It's not too late.
And when I was like 13 years old, if anybody remembers me here, I was like a big kid, And now I think that I just fight on stage instead, I'm up there in the ring. So
I love it.
So you still touring with people? You're a touring artist.
I'm touring with LP, full time. So
okay.
we just got off a crazy European tour. We was in like Latvia and Lithuania and Turkey and of course all the France and Prague and.
It sounds like a rough life.
What was your favorite show there in Europe? Do you have one that really stands out?
God, they're so good. The LP fans are so amazing because it's just everybody from every type of life just dancing, singing, and crying and making love. It's a really beautiful, beautiful thing.
But making love at the shows? Wow.
Yeah, soon you'll be there doing it.
It's Europe, right?
I know, man. It's just like it's so shocking.
Different vibe there, yeah.
I don't know. I've been on tour. I was on tour with a different band called Palais Royale this year, also in Europe, and also with another guy named Barnes Courtney. So it's just been flip-flopping between, Europe.
Right.
So where are you calling home these days, other than Cayman?
Kind of Los Angeles. Yeah, I mean that's where my car is.
That's where your car is. Wherever your car is.
That's where you may have a mortgage or
that's where my
rent
broken
payments.
70s Mercedes is, which you guys can just go use anytime you want.
Sweet.
Thanks. Good to know.
And but I've been kind of basing out of London because that's where my girlfriend lives, and that's where I'm flying to today. So.
Wow.
Nice.
And LP was down here just recently as well, I
She
heard.
was. Yeah, we went on jet skis and we went on the boat with my Uncle Bunny, which watching them together is an absolute, incredible situation. Uncle Bunny taught her how to make, his famous cocktail, which is a Bacardi and water.
You have to get the perfect mix of both, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's funny. We're doing a different cocktail for each song on the record, and there's going to be like a cocktail like named after Uncle Bunny. Because the first time we ever went to Rum Point, he made her this like giant Cayman-sized cup of rum and water. And
was it coconut water or just regular water?
Just Aquafina,
okay. Really?
And in fact, we had to figure out if it was Aquafina or Dasani. And we confirmed that we confirmed it was Aquafina. So yes, that Uncle Bunny has a famous cocktail that is coming out soon involving. Unfortunately, it's not Appleton, but Bacardi works.
There you go.
I want to ask
along with the album.
Yeah, I want to ask you a question about LP real quick too. On our previous albums before you guys worked together for this one, has she always worked with different artists? Did she have the same studio bands? The first time with you being on the album with her, what's the arrangement with that?
This was the first time we've worked together. We were best friends, and we just decided to do this. But before, she had a producer named Mike Del Rio, who was amazing. He did Lost on You with her, and this is the first time she's kind of done like the guitar and me and her kind of duo thing, which has been really fun. You know, we look like, I don't know, Steven Tyler and Joe Perry up there or something. We're like strutting.
You look like siblings. What you look like on stage. It's great,
just a bunch of hair.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but we're just we strut down the aisle together, and like it's just a really joyous show to watch. I hope everybody can come to see us soon.
I can't wait to hear the album.
Yeah, what's the album called?
The album is called Love Lines.
Love Lines.
Awesome.
Okay, and it'll be available on all streaming platforms.
All the things. It comes out September 29th. We just had a song called Long Goodbye come out on my birthday, which was September 6th. And
happy belated.
Yeah.
And it's great. Got to celebrate down here with the family. So
well, let's play one of the tracks from it right now and let people hear it.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite? Because we love Golden.
Let's put Golden.
Okay,
on.
let's do it.
Yeah, do Golden.
It's got some real Cayman influence on there, you know?
Absolutely. Andrew Berkely Martin from right here in Cayman is on this track. Golden from LP. It's credited just LP, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Woo. And thanks for being on, man. We appreciate having you in.
I'm stoked. Thank you for having me.
If it wasn't love, then it wasn't love. Are we really done? Is there more to come?